Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Michelle with Sunstones and Moonlight, bringing you some full moon messages that we got going on today. It is a super full moon with Aries. It peaked, I believe, like 5:37 Eastern time. It's still good to get your crystals out, put them out under the full moon tonight and tomorrow night. This card popped. I'm not guided to take it. It may come out again. Growth. A lot of you will be experiencing growth, especially with learning about yourself. A lot of different things will be popping up for you. Faith. About being good to yourself, and a lot of you will be coming around with certain wounds that you've had going on for a while now that have been cyclical, and they may be coming to an end. And also with it being in Aries, that Mars temper, just hang on to yourself for a couple days. You know, definitely until Monday or Tuesday. Just watch your words. Even if other people are giving you a hard time, just kind of walk away. Focus. Don't let anybody get the best of you. Sometimes that's what we need to do. I call upon my angels, I call upon the white light to come into this reading to bring messages of guidance and confirmation for all of those who are seeking. Thank you for messages of guidance and confirmation on this full supermoon in Aries. Thank you to the divine for messages. Will. First card out is Will. Peace. Protection. It's beautiful to start with. Bottom of the deck we have Fruition. There we go. Let's see. Well, the first thing coming out that I was thinking with this full supermoon is Will. You're going to be very strong right now, and so are others. Everybody is going through this at the current time. It's not just all about you, and sometimes you can't impose your will onto others, but also don't allow someone else to impose their will onto you. You have what it takes. You know what you need to do. Look at that, lucky number 13. Anyways, some of you, that might be a good number. What I really would like you to do is focus on yourself right now. You know, where there's a will, there's a way, is what I heard. You really need to stay focused on yourself, and you have the ability and the drive and the ambition to do what you need to do. But don't allow someone else to impose their will, their thoughts, their feelings on you, which could then change you. But at the same time, peace. Remain in a peaceful state. If you even have to take a couple minutes, go outside, take a couple deep breaths, maybe get away from somebody if you need to. But also take time during this full moon to find your center, to find your peace. It will give you the will, the strength to move forward. And for some of you, things might be falling away, and that's okay too. And believe it or not, you will probably be more peaceful about it than what you realize. And sometimes with God's protection that is going to be encamped around you, the white light that is encamped around you, what is very nice about that, sometimes if something is removed, it is for your protection. And just remember that God, the universe, the divine, you are protected at all times. And sometimes what may seem like something that you wish wasn't protected or taken from you, it is for your best in the long term. And then with Fruition, I'm sorry, I can't speak. Fruition. This is your overall, which is the beautiful moon here. Fruition. No matter what that you are planning to do, it's going to come to pass. If you have certain things that you really want to happen in your life, or that you're working on in your manifestations, they will happen for you. Things are coming to fruition for you. And some you will be seeing now, and some you will start to see as we go into eclipse season, because that's about to happen. October is going to be a crazy busy time. Let's get a few more oracles, and then we will get some tarot to confirm some of this. Realization. Wow. And that's coming underneath the will card. So you feel like you will have some realizations about what's going on around you. Maybe have realizations about how others are acting and behaving. And you'll see things. Sovereignty underneath the peace. When you find your peace, you find your center, you will find sovereignty. Awesome. Resistance. What I'm getting with this is don't resist the protection that's happened for you. If people are being pulled away or taken from you, not in a bad way, but the divine is removing people from your life. Don't resist it. Let them go. It's really important. Surrender. That's what I'm getting with that. Definitely. Surrender. This is about surrender. Surrendering your will. Maybe this is what's going on here. Is that you are hanging on to something, someone, a job, a career, a person, a relationship, something that you are hanging on to, and you really need to let it go. You need to surrender. Surrender your will. Surrender your will to the universe and allow things to go. Stop resisting. Let's get a couple of tarot cards here to clarify some of this. Let's clarify the Fruition card, our overall message. Judgment. Wow. So right away what I'm getting with the Judgment card for this one right here is that for some of you, you will be receiving a good judgment. Things are going to be coming your way. Something that maybe you thought was no longer working is being reborn. It's coming back to life. And you maybe lost your hope on it, but here it is, judgment. It's coming back. And you will be receiving your joys, your benefits of whatever it is that you're working on. It's going to happen. It is coming for you. It's a second birth, a second coming. Okay, let's get about will. Lucky number 13 here. Let's get a clarification card on will. Prince of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles. Very slow moving, very slow acting. Usually a loyal friend. This could be you. It could be someone in your life. But I have a feeling, honestly, this is you. That you are this Prince of Pentacles. You're steady. You're steadfast. You're loyal. A loyal friend, loyal lover. But also with the holding out of the coins right here, that what you are working on is coming. It's just taking a while. But as you can see here with the Judgment card, it's going to move along faster than what you realize. It will pick up the pace at some point. Two of Swords. Just don't block it. That's what I'm getting. You're kind of blocking. You know, your will is so strong that maybe because it's not happening the way you wanted it to, or the way that you would like it to come, and you can't do that. You really have to allow things to unfold naturally the way that they are supposed to. Let's get a tarot card for realization. King of Pentacles. Wow, great. Because you are definitely moving as these cards are coming right underneath each other. You're going from the Knight to the King. And this is the only suit that you can do that with, where you could go from a knight to a king. So that's what's going to happen. You're going to have the realization, you're going to unblock yourself, you're going to allow things to open up naturally, especially maybe open up your heart, and you are going to allow things, and you're going to have a realization about whatever it is that you're working on, and it's going to take you from the knight to the king. Successful, abundant, again, all the other things, a grounded, well-rounded individual with loyalty. You know, King of Pentacles to me is very loyal. That protection card underneath there. Let's get a tarot on that protection card. The Empress. The Empress is the divine feminine. For some of you, that is who I'm speaking to. Definitely as a divine feminine, she knows all. She sees all. Beauty, luster, abundance. I mean, she embodies all of the queens. And she's also a ruler, just like the emperor. And you may have somebody who's looking out for you, and you may not even realize it. Whether it could be a spouse, a best friend, a mom, or a family member, a best friend, but somebody is protecting you. They are going to be enveloping you with their love, almost like putting their arms around you is what I seen, like taking this beautiful robe and gown, this beautiful burgundy, and just wrapping herself around you, protecting you, maybe even just doing it with their prayers. The Star card, because healing, when you're being protected right now, there's also healing coming. And also abundance and everything. It's like a wish card. So everything is coming. Just have the patience. Also, what I'm getting here too is with you being protected, you are definitely moving to the next level in your abundance. Between the Empress and your King of Pentacles, things are coming towards you. So allow the protection. Allow God to remove people if they need to just keep you safe. Sometimes safe is also being alone, you know, and that doesn't mean lonely. It just means that, you know, spending some time alone where you're peaceful. Let's get a couple cards on that peace card. Ooh, that one hit the floor. This is what dropped. I'm not guided to take it. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is kind of like the partying type. She loves to hang out. She's the life of the party, but she's also intuitive. She's psychic, as you can see with her cat there. Also very luscious. Everything around her, beautiful. She's got like that magic touch. But she's also sitting very peaceful. The Queen of Wands knows. She knows that she knows that she knows, and that's you. Sometimes, you know, you could be the life of the party, but that could put you in your peaceful place. A lot of people are like that. They feel very peaceful during that time. The Tower. Anything should happen, anything around you, if somebody lets their temper go, somebody has a fit, find your peace. Queen of Wands, because she's the life of the party, she also knows how to handle when things arise at one of her dinner parties. You know, that's how I always see a Queen of Wands, is somebody like walking around a castle with just literally lots of people around, and she knows how to get everybody going and have a great time, and dancing and music and food and the whole things. And that's just kind of how I see her. And something goes wrong, the Queen of Wands knows how to swoop in, clear it up, nobody even knows what's happening. And she does it in such a way that everybody's just so surprised. And that will be you. And you're peaceful about it. Let's get a couple cards on sovereignty. Ten of Wands. Yeah, I think with this full moon, you might be laying down some burdens. And that will give you your peace. That will give you your sovereignty. And just so you know, if you don't always lay it down, then that's sometimes when the Tower happens. Because if you don't do it, then sometimes the universe will have to do it for you. Because you're resisting. But what is this Ten of Wands? What is it that you have to lay down? Is it the burdensomeness of a relationship? Is it your own fiery temper? Because I moved, you have the Queen of Wands here. Yeah, she can be kind of fiery when she's not in her upright position, as so they say. But what is that Ten of Wands? Are you letting someone get to you? And it could even not even be a lover. It could just be a friendship or something that maybe you need to let it go. Just let it cool off for a while. Once you let that burden go, Three of Cups. Happy, celebration, joyous, sovereign. Sovereign is also like being at peace, relaxed. Let's get a couple cards on resistance. Strength. You need to resist sometimes your own lower self, and instead of being your shadow self, you need to pull strength and pull into your higher self. And it's easy for all of us to fall into our lower selves. We're all capable of doing it. We're all capable of losing our crap and blowing up at something. But also at the same time, we could get involved with too many other things. And you have the strength. You just don't resist what you need to let go of. And don't resist yourself. Because this is a lot about you. Don't be in resistance of what you know you need to do. You have the strength, you have the courage, you have the faith to set out and bring everything that you want to come together. That's why we have the Judgment here. That's why we have Fruition here. Let's get one more card. Eight of Pentacles. Keep working on it. Work on it. Work on yourself until you master it. Because that's what Eight of Pentacles is. You just work till you get there and you get where you need to be. And we'll get one card for surrender for today. Three of Pentacles. I love that. When you surrender, then you'll be able to work together with someone. Signing of contracts will be coming together. Closing of houses is what I heard. Some of you will be closing on your own actual house instead of an apartment. You will be definitely signing contracts. You'll be going into the next level, but you definitely need to surrender because you're working on it here. Things are going to come to fruition, but you have to surrender and let go. What else do we need to surrender? Look at it, 2 3s. Now we got 3 of Wands. It's all the ships coming in. They're all coming in now. Just surrender, let go. It's happening for you. That is our Aries full moon read. Thank you so much for listening. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Also, if this resonates with you, mention it down in the comments, and I will catch you on my next reading. Thank you so much. Be blessed.